Rattler fans, it's time to strike into a new week of FAMU football. Welcome to the Pepsi Coach Alex Wood Show. I'm your host, Deja Martin, filling in for the traveling Elton Gumble. Week 4 of the FAMU football schedule takes the orange and green into MEAC territory for a conference road trip to Savannah State. We will definitely preview that big game for you on today's show, but first, let's focus on FAMU's classic matchup from this past weekend. The Tampa Classic was the main attraction for Rattler Nation as FAM renewed the rivalry with Tennessee State University. This year, TSU entered the matchup undefeated with wins over Georgia State and Jackson State and ranked 20th in the nation. FAMU made the trip to Tampa with a 1-1 record after a win over Texas Southern and a loss to Arkansas. Let's take you to Tampa for our Rattler Rewind. FAMU's defense was fired up for the Classic. Defensive end Rashid Kenyon breaks through and punishes TSU running back Earl Harrison, forcing an early fumble. The Rattlers moved the ball well early on with quarterback Ryan Stanley healthy and running the show. There he is, finding FAMU wide receiver Chad Hunter just before the end of the quarter. Same possession, Stanley hands it off to Devin Bowers and he turns on the speed. That touchdown is from the St. Pete native playing in front of a lot of friends and family. Put the Rattlers up 6-3 in the second quarter. Fast forward to the fourth quarter, Rattlers get back into the end zone when Ryan Stanley connects a touchdown pass to Marcus Williams to make it 24-13. And that was your final score, 24-13. Taking a look at the final stats, TSU led in time of possession and total yardage. Florida Gators transfer quarterback Trayon Harris threw for 211 yards and 2 touchdowns before suffering an injury in the fourth. Ryan Stanley finished with 216 yards and 1 score with no interceptions. 8 different Rattlers caught a pass from Stanley. So that final score means FAMU is now 1-2 on the season as we get ready for conference play. Up next, we get to hear from the head coach himself, so don't go anywhere. You're watching the Pepsi Coach Alex Wood Show.
Buy any vehicle from Kia Tallahassee and you'll be cruising in more ways than one.
Right now, you can drive home in a new Soul or Forte for just $79 a month. But home's not the only place you'll be cruising to.
When you purchase a new or used vehicle from Kia Tallahassee, we'll send you on a 3-night, 4-day cruise for 2 to the Bahamas.
Purchase any new or used vehicle from Kia of Tallahassee, and you'll be cruising.
Cruise in this week to Kia of Tallahassee, where we're driven by service.
I've always loved science as a kid. At the age of 14, I developed an innovative stitching technique. I decided to hone my skills at Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University, majoring in chemistry. FAMU's learning environment has pushed me forward in making my dream of becoming a trauma surgeon a reality. Oh, did I tell you my twin brother is here too? FAMU has pushed me forward in my college career path of becoming an environmental attorney. So what are you waiting on? Let FAMU push you forward.
Within our walls, lives are being changed. Healing is happening, making people stronger. Because we know a healthy life is a happy life, and your health means everything to us. You are why we're blending innovative technology with compassion and going beyond our walls to rethink healthcare. We are Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare, your hospital for life.
The first thing that comes to mind about Tallahassee's dining scene, what makes it unique, is the fact that we have incredible raw ingredients.
I think people are really into wanting to know where their ingredients come from, where their food comes from, where it's made. The whole aspect of local food goes hand in hand with craft brewing.
Welcome back to the Pepsi Coach Alex Wood Show. I get the pleasure of sitting down with head coach Alex Wood and asking a few questions at the head Rattler. Hi, Coach. Let's start off with the Tampa Classic. What are your initial thoughts now that you returned home from a weekend from Tampa?
You know, obviously, it was a good outing in terms of the event itself. We always enjoy playing in Tampa and down in Hillsborough County. We got some players from that area, but it was a good game. Not the desired outcome that we worked for. Obviously, we wanted to win the football game, and Tennessee State this night made more plays than we did and ended up winning the game.
So you guys got to play in an NFL stadium. How was that for the players?
No, it's great. Those venues are always great. Obviously, great playing surfaces. the facilities behind the scenes, so to speak, in terms of locker room and preparation. All those things are good, and we enjoy it.
Can you talk about the Rattler defense and how they made it very difficult for Treon Harris?
Yeah, we really focused, obviously, on containing him in the pocket. And as I recall, I think he had one explosive run down the sideline, didn't quite score. But other than that, I know that we did a good job containing him in the pocket, probably let him get off one or two many passes that we didn't anticipate. But all in all, we were able to accomplish what we wanted to do in terms of containing him.
And how would you rate Ryan Stanley's return at quarterback?
Ryan did a good job. He protected the ball well. I think he threw for 216 yards, which was promising. But the most important thing is that we didn't turn the ball over, and he moved the offense at times. But obviously we have to be more consistent. But all in all, I thought it was a good outing for him coming back.
And let's talk about Devin Bowers. He was playing in initially his hometown. Talk about how he played for the game.
Devin played well. He was very explosive, was able to get us some explosive runs off the edge, did a good job in pass protection, caught some footballs for us out of the backfield. So he was, he was very valuable, obviously, in that game. Did a good job.
All right, Coach, thank you. Right now we're going to take a break, but when we come back, it's time to break down the game. Stay tuned. You're watching the Pepsi Coach Alex Wood Show.
The Florida A&M University School of Journalism and Graphic Communication is celebrating 35 years of excellence in maintaining its accreditation. The program sets itself apart with its award-winning students in several categories.
While in the Graphic Communications program, I won 2 local Addies, as well as 1 gold Addie at the district level for graphic design.
Just this year, we've won a Florida Associated Press Award for best election coverage out of all of the colleges and universities in the state of Florida.
The SJGC has a dedicated faculty committed to providing excellent teaching, research, creative activities, and service to the community.
Through our curriculum, the students learn in the classroom and they apply it through student media.
Students showcase their talents and gain experience in our 100,000 square foot digital facility. Through their work in student media that includes the award-winning FAMU and student newspaper, AP award-winning News 20 at 5 television newscast, award-winning Journey magazine, and second nationally ranked college radio station 90.5 WANM FM. SJGC students prepare themselves for the rigor of a challenging digital workplace.
My education at SJGC definitely prepared me for my job here in Fayetteville, Arkansas.
When you come here, you're surrounding yourself by professors who take this craft very seriously.
I am treating the students as if they were like interns in my newsroom, and we are tackling real-world type subjects.
Students are exposed to the latest technology and work together in all aspects of digital media for public consumption.
So many career paths that can come out of this school because it's such a creative hub.
If you're interested in journalism, media, communication, it's definitely a premier school for that.
It's really like everyone talks about the FAMU, and it's a FAMU family.
Some of my best teachers are now some of my best colleagues.
The School of Journalism and Graphic Communication is standing strong and producing digital leaders of tomorrow.
Florida A&M University invites you to the 2017 President's Homecoming Gala. Join us for this masquerade-themed gala on Homecoming Friday, October 13th at 6:30 p.m. in the Al Lawson Jr. Multipurpose Center and Teaching Gymnasium. Take a musical ride across 130 years on the Hill with Tallahassee Nights Live as we celebrate providing excellence with caring to scholars and communities worldwide and raise funds for need-based FAMU scholarships. Get your tickets now through Ticketmaster, the University Box Office, or go to famu.edu/130.
Within our walls, lives are being changed. Healing is happening, making people stronger. Because we know a healthy life is a happy life, and your health means everything to us. You are why we're blending innovative technology with compassion and going beyond our walls to rethink healthcare. We are Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare, your hospital for life.
Welcome back to the Pepsi Coach Alex Wood Show. Now it's time to put in the tape and break down some film. You want to help me out with that, Coach?
Absolutely, Daisy. Let's do it.
All right. We start here with the kickoff of the game.
Yeah, we go with a deep left. Ali kicks the ball off, does a nice job of kicking it deep for us. pinning the returner to our left, making it easier for us to cover. Andrew Hines does a nice job here working his way through the blocking scheme, all right, and then makes a tackle.
Here's Rashid Kenyon fighting through blockers and causing a fumble.
Yep, we call it pressure right here. Rashid Kenyon does a good job of getting the ball out, creating a fumble, getting the turnover for the defense.
Devin Bowers with a tough run.
Yep, nice run by Devin Bowers, fighting through some tacklers there. Does a good job on the inside zone play.
Chris Fadul puts the ball down inside the 20.
Yeah, Chris had a nice night punting the ball. He really did. We just had one incident right before half, but really that was more protection than Chris.
Elijah Price crashes down on the line.
Yeah, Elijah did a good job, obviously, of playing his gap right here. He's doing a good job getting off the block.
Elijah Richardson with tough defense.
Yeah, a good pursuit by Elijah. Stays inside out on the football, does a good job.
Antonio Miller with speedy crossfield pursuit.
Great pursuit, great effort by Antonio.
Jakaris Wilson comes up with a hit on run support.
Yes, he does. Does a good job chasing the football and also making tackles.
Here we see Jules Dorneville with a great pass defense.
Yeah, this is a nice job by Jules coming in, breaking up this play. Good pass breakup right there, crucial for us.
Devin Bowers will see with 2 tough runs.
Yeah, once again, we run here with a lead blocker for Devin. Really tough yardage there, but he does a good job keeping his shoulder square.
And his second run?
Yep, back-to-back, run the same play, get more yardage out of it. Obviously, that's what we have to do to eat up some ground game.
Ryan Stanley completes a pass to Brandon Norwood.
Yeah, good pass by Ryan, good accurate pass, timing was well, good catch by Brandon.
Here, Bowers powers around TSU corner for tough yards.
Yep, we hit the boundary and run the ball well off the edge. Devin does a good job.
Chad Hunter keeps his feet inbounds on this crucial play.
Yeah, a little scramble, throw the ball down the field deep. Great job. Concentration on the football and also making it a legal catch. Good footwork.
Devin Bowers caps the drive with a touchdown to the cone.
Yeah, Devin does a good job getting on the edge.
We'll see Antonio Miller pound the quarterback and strip the ball.
This is relentless. This is what we talked about earlier, doing a good job on their quarterback.
This is Miller again with a crossfield pursuit.
Yep, Antonio's resilient, persistent, chases the football, great energy when he plays.
Elijah Price and Emilio Gibbs with a great defensive pursuit.
Just got to finish this one out, get him on the ground with the ball in his hand so we can count that as a sack. He gets a chance to throw it away there.
Ryan Stanley hits Brandon Norwood for a big gain.
It's a good job on the short pass, and then obviously good yardage after the catch.
This is Bishop Bonnet getting great yards on a swing pass.
Yep, just a little pass out of the backfield. Big explosive play for us. Great job by Bishop.
Ryan Stanley completing a pass to Desmond Nord.
Yeah, hits him in the seam. Little play action pass to the tight end. Explosive play.
Brandon Norwood grabs this one and shakes defenders for some more yardage.
Yeah, we're trying to double move him here, and then didn't quite work out, so he was the outlet on the pass and does a good job getting his positive yards.
Here's your defensive line flushing out the TSU ball carrier.
Yeah, and we keep him behind the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and that's what we wanted to do, is force him to the sideline.
Jakaris Wilson here with a great open field tackle.
Absolutely. Good job staying inside out on the ball. Good tackle.
Orlando McKinley with a big kickoff return to start the second half.
Yeah, they tried to kick it short. They didn't want to kick us to our returner, but we get it to him anyway, and he does a good job of getting up the sideline and getting positive yards.
Elijah Price and Elijah Richardson combine for a stop.
Yep, tackle for a loss there. Good job by the defense. Good job by Elijah.
Elijah Price comes back with a big open field tackle.
Yep, does a good job. Stays in. This is actually Elijah Richardson here, but does a good job of tackling the ball carrier in open field.
Desmond Nord catches a pass over the middle in traffic.
Yep, good job. Again, the tight end is important phase of our offense, catching the ball, intermediate passes and seam passes.
Bishop Bonnet gets a swing pass out to the left.
Yep, we get ourselves in a long yardage situation, so we're going to try to obviously throw it short and let them run for the first down.
That was Chris Fadul punting down to the 5-yard line.
Once again, great hang time, great punt. Puts us in great field position.
Jakaris Wilson gets a big hit in pass coverage.
Yeah, he does. They try to throw a misdirection pass on us, and Jakaris is right there to make the play.
Ryan Stanley hits Brandon Norwood once again for a first down.
Yep, nice pass, good catch, good contested catch.
Marcus Williams gets in the end zone after making this great catch.
Yep, this is, we kept competing. This is towards the end of the ball game. Obviously, we're trying to score until there's no time left on the clock.
And here's Khalil Clark nailing that extra point.
Yep, Khalil gets a chance to get his first college points. He knocks it right through the uprights for 3 points. Great job.
All right, Coach, thanks for breaking down film. And when we come back, we'll take a look at Savannah State. Stay tuned. You're watching the Pepsi Coach Alex Wood Show.
Florida A&M University invites you to the 2017 President's Homecoming Gala. Join us for this masquerade-themed gala on Homecoming Friday, October 13th at 6:30 p.m. in the Al Lawson Jr. Multipurpose Center and Teaching Gymnasium. Take a musical ride across 130 years on the Hill with Tallahassee Nights Live as we celebrate providing excellence with caring to scholars and communities worldwide and raise funds for need-based FAMU scholarships. Get your tickets now through Ticketmaster, the university box office, or go to famu.edu/130.
I picked up the saxophone when I was 11 years old, and after that, I never looked back. I've had the opportunity to make music with some of the greats, and even perform for the legendary B.B. King. Right now, I'm composing the soundtrack for the music of my life. And of all the stages that I've ever performed on, this one, on the Hill, hits closest to home. I'm prepared to perform in any area of my professional career because FAMU taught me.
Tallahassee's art scene is abundant and vibrant. The number of artists that are in the community the size of Tallahassee is amazing. We have all mediums and all interests.
Buy any vehicle from Kia Tallahassee and you'll be cruising in more ways than one.
Right now, you can drive home in a new Soul or Forte for just $79 a month. But home's not the only place you'll be cruising to.
When you purchase a new or used vehicle from Kia Tallahassee, we'll send you on a 3-night, 4-day cruise for 2 to the Bahamas.
Purchase any new or used vehicle from Kia of Tallahassee and you'll be cruising.
Cruise in this week to Kia of Tallahassee, where we're driven by service.
Pick FAMU because of the school spirit.
Because it's a family.
Strike with us. Strike with us.
Strike with us.
Strike with us.
I chose FAMU. I chose FAMU because of our rich culture.
The only reason why you should choose FAMU is the #1 HBCU in the nation.
Strike with us.
I chose FAMU. I love FAMU. You should.
Strike with us.
Chasing paper, chasing guap. Yeah, yeah. Lately I've been feeling like the hater cop. Yeah, yeah. I swear lately I've been heartless, yeah. Lately I've been heartless, yeah. Real rally, hey.
Welcome back to the Pepsi Coach Alex Wood Show. All right, Coach, now that we broke down some of the game, we want to talk about starting MEAC play.
Yeah, no, that's important, obviously. That's the conference we play in. So, preseason's over, so to speak. We need to get back to playing conference football, obviously, and we want to get started with a win because, again, conference play obviously is very important. That's the path to get to the bowl game at the end of the year.
So what have you seen from Savannah State?
Savannah State, they play very inspired football. They've got some good players. Coach Rayburn has again changed the talent level there, of course, and I know they always play us tough. It's always a tough football game, whether it's home or on the road. So we're looking forward to an exciting football game and a very hard-fought football game because they like playing the Rattlers.
Yeah, last time you visited Savannah State, it wasn't so successful. So what are your plans to make it successful this time? Well,
obviously, we got to take all the good players with us. Last time we weren't able to do that, but that's a different story. But that's a good start is to make sure that we get everybody there healthy and in the right frame of mind.
So how is the spirit of the team as we go into MEAC play?
Obviously it's always disappointing to lose a football game, but I think that we've done a good job of understanding what needs to happen next, and now we've moved on.
So any special plays we should look for this week?
Really just us going down and executing our offense well, and then obviously doing a good job on defense, stopping them and keeping them out of the end zone. And we've got to be more explosive offensively and obviously get in the end zone and score. Our goal every week is to score 28 points at a minimum. So we have to do that, and that's what the plan is.
All right, Coach, thank you so much for joining us. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more on the Pepsi Coach Alex Wood Show.
Within our walls, lives are being changed. Healing is happening, making people stronger. Because we know a healthy life is a happy life, and your health means everything to us. You are why we're blending innovative technology with compassion and going beyond our walls to rethink healthcare. We are Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare, your hospital for life.
Florida A&M University invites you to the 2017 President's Homecoming Gala. Join us for this masquerade-themed gala on Homecoming Friday, October 13th at 6:30 p.m. in the Al Lawson Jr. Multipurpose Center and Teaching Gymnasium. Take a musical ride across 130 years on the Hill with Tallahassee Nights Live as we celebrate providing excellence with caring to scholars and communities worldwide and raise funds for need-based FAMU scholarships. Get your tickets now through Ticketmaster, the university box office, or go to famu.edu/130.
Buy any vehicle from Kia Tallahassee and you'll be cruising in more ways than one.
Right now, you can drive home in a new Soul or Forte for just $79 a month. But home's not the only place you'll be cruising to.
When you purchase a new or used vehicle from Kia Tallahassee, we'll send you on a 3-night, 4-day cruise for 2 to the Bahamas.
Purchase any new or used vehicle from Kia of Tallahassee and you'll be cruising.
Cruise in this week to Kia of Tallahassee, where we're driven by service.
Tallahassee's art scene is abundant and vibrant. The number of artists that are in the community the size of Tallahassee is amazing. We have all mediums and all interests.
Hi everybody, I'm Pam Oliver with Fox Sports. I'm also a proud alumnus of Florida A&M University. It is critically important to provide this necessary facility for the young student athletes who give blood, sweat, and tears to participate in the sport representing Florida A&M University. It may sound like a simple thing, but a locker room is critical.
Rattler Nation, this is Milton Overton, your athletic director. Just want to say thank you for your support of our program this year, and obviously we're moving to build champions, and to do that we obviously have to build a new facility. Phase 1 of our new facility is going to be our all-sports complex. You guys know it as a field house. We're calling it an all-sports complex that will be complete, obviously, with an academic center in there, strength and conditioning area, as well as training room, and all those things that we need to move forward. This is the same thing that's happened, in our history. And when you look at the success we've had with our great coaches like Coach Gaither and the winning that we accomplished, The Rattlers always invested in the vision of the athletic department, the vision that Coach Gaither had. There's a picture that you see here of Coach Gaither standing in front of the construction of Bragg Stadium. And after that construction, what happened was 5 championships, rattled off in a row. It was great coaching, but that great coaching included an investment in the program. And that with that investment came great student athletes, your 4- and 5-star prospects. It is time to get those 4- and 5-star prospects back. And we've got the great opportunity here at FAMU. There's no better place than on the Hill. But we've got to have an investment so when our prospects come here, just like they did when Coach Gaither was coaching, that they see that we have made a commitment to excellence.
Go to FAMUbuildingchampions.com to make your donation so we can make this happen.
Welcome back to the Pepsi Coach Alex Wood Show. I'm Deja Martin, filling in for the traveling Elton Gumble. It's time now for the 2-minute warning. It's our quick look at the MEAC football menu of games slated for Week 4 of the season. The Thursday night showdown is South Carolina State at North Carolina Central. The Bulldogs won last week 41-0 over Johnson C. Smith, while Central had a bye week. Saturday, the Howard Bison host Bethune-Cookman. Both teams are 1-2 on the season. That's a 1 p.m. kickoff. Howard lost 68-21 last week at Richmond, while Bethune was shut out 45-0 by Florida Atlantic. The 2 o'clock kickoff at Delaware State features the Hornets hosting Norfolk State. Both teams are looking for their first win of the year. The Hornets were swatted 59-16 last week by West Virginia, while Norfolk lost 75-14 at James Madison. Also at 2 p.m., the Hampton Pirates host Monmouth. Last week, Hampton smashed Livingstone 59-0. And the 7 p.m. kickoff in Baltimore features Morgan State and North Carolina A&T. The Aggies are undefeated after beating Charlotte 35-31 last week, while Morgan State is 0-3 after giving up 65 points in a shutout at Rutgers. But of course, the game that really matters is FAMU's 6 p.m. kickoff in Savannah, Georgia against the Savannah State Tigers. That's our show this week. Elton Gumble will be back next week, so be sure to tune in for the next edition of the Pepsi Coach Alex Wood Show. Thank you to Rattler Productions, FAMU Athletic Director Milton Overton Jr., and producer Vaughn Wilson. Of course, for all things Florida A&M, go online and visit FAMUathletics.com. I'm Deja Martin. Thanks for watching, and go Rattlers.